Breaking news tonight as a standoff in Stone County comes to an end. It started at a home in Hurley this evening. KY3's Mike Landis has been following this standoff since it started and brings us the latest now live from Hurley. Good evening, Mike. What's going on?
Well, good evening to you, Chad. Definitely been a very long afternoon here in Stone County. It all began around 3 o'clock after officers received a call about a boyfriend and girlfriend fighting in a house. It's kind of hard to see right here, though, in the woods here. It's going to be off of Lane Branch Road, as you mentioned there, just outside of Hurley. Now, Sheriff Richard Hill of the Sheriff Department here in Stone County tells us when deputies arrived here on the scene, the man inside actually pulled out a rifle and then fired it in their direction. He then locked himself in the house and barricaded some things in front of the door there. Now, over the course of the next several hours, dozens of officers from here in Stone County and even the Nixa SWAT team arrived. They began the long standoff. Now, we heard deputies out there cutting power to the place. At about 8:30 tonight, an officer was finally able to coax the guy out of the house.
Finally got enough trust in him. We told him he wasn't going to jail today. He'd be able to see his family before he left here. And finally just got that trust built in him where he'd come out.
And the guy was eventually taken away. He was actually taken to a hospital in Springfield where he'll be undergoing some treatment. The sheriff says he could possibly still face some charges in the way of domestic assault. We did look up some court records today, and it does appear this gentleman does have a pretty long rap sheet already when it comes to domestic assault cases. Definitely, as we mentioned, a long day for the deputies out here. Very hot, but they're just simply thankful that everything ended peacefully out here tonight, Chad.
All right, Mike, and of course we're not mentioning names until charges are filed. That's KY3's policy. But can you tell us about the woman in this incident? How is she?
All day while we were out here, we actually had noticed a woman in a police car. We talked to friends and family. They tell us the woman in that police car was actually the woman involved inside of that domestic assault case in the house there. The sheriff, though, would not comment on her condition. She did not appear to be injured from what we can see, but was very upset, obviously. Once again, the sheriff says she could also face charges in this case, but would not comment further on that, Chad.
All right, Mike Landis live for us with breaking news out of Hurley tonight. Thanks.